Hello friends, welcome back to another video. In this video tutorial, I will show you how to fix Dark Souls 3 game lagging or freezing, low FPS, not launching, not opening, or won't start error on PC. So let's go through the methods. The very first method is to check system requirements. So for that, go to Steam. After you search for the game, go below and here you will find the system requirements. These are the system requirements to play the game on your PC. So after that, launch the game and check if it's opening or not. If not, next method is to run game as administrator. So for that, go to Steam. Under library section, select your game. Here I am showing an example. Right click on it, click on manage, and now click on browse local files. This is the application. Right click on it, click on properties, click on compatibility, and here select run this program as an administrator. Click on apply and OK, and then launch the game and check. If not, again come back, select run this program in compatibility mode for select Windows 8 or previous version Windows 7, hit on apply and OK and launch the game and check. If this also doesn't resolve the issue, again come back, select disable full screen optimizations, click on apply and OK, and then try to launch the game and see if this helps to fix the problem. But if the issue continues, come back, uncheck all of these, hit on apply and OK, and move to the next method. Next solution is to update your graphics card. So for that, go to the Windows search. Now search for device manager. Here you have to expand display adapters. Select your graphics card. Right click on it, click on update driver, and then click on search automatically for drivers. So this will check and update your graphics drivers. Once done, launch the game and check. NVIDIA and AMD users, go through the link already given in the description and you can easily update your graphics card from there. Next method is to modify launch options. For that, go to Steam. Under library section, select your game. Right click on it, click on properties. Now in the general here you have to type -DX11 and then try to launch the game and see if this helps to fix the problem. If not, again come back, type -DX12 and then try to check if the game is launching now. But if the issue continues, again come back, remove the launch option and move to the next method. Next is to verify integrity of game files. For that, go to Steam. Under library section, select your game. Right click on it, click on properties, click on install files and then click on verify integrity of game files. So once the game files are verified, launch the game and then check. If not, next method is to allow the game through firewall. For that, go to the Windows search for Windows security. Now here you have to click on firewall network protection, click on allow an app through firewall, click on change settings. Now here you have to select the game if it's listed. If you cannot find the game, click on allow another app, click on browse. Now go to the game folder, select the game application, add it to the list over here. Now after adding it, select the game, make sure both private and public boxes are ticked and then click on OK. After that, launch the game and then check if the issue is fixed. If not, next is to disable third-party overlay applications. So if there is any third-party overlay applications enabled like NVIDIA Shadow Player or MS Afterburner, then you should disable it. This can lead to unexpected issue while playing the game. Next method is to update Windows. So for that, go to the Windows search. Now search for check for updates. This will take you to the Windows update page. Here you have to click on check for updates and wait for some time. If there is any update available, update your Windows to the latest version and then launch the game and check. If not, next is to install Visual C++ files. So for that, I have already given this link in the description. Just copy and paste it in a browser. Now once the website opens, go below. From here you have to click on the link to download. After the Visual C++ files is downloaded, open it. You will get repair or install option. Click on it and wait for some time. You will get setup successful message. Close this. Now restart your PC. And after that, log into the game and check. If not, next is to disable in-game overlays. So Steam users, go to Steam, click on Steam option, click on settings, click on in-game, and here you can see enable the Steam overlay while in-game option. If it is enabled, you have to click on it to disable it. Once you disable it, launch the game and then check. If not, next is to install DirectX on your system. For that, copy the link I have already given in the description and paste it in your browser. The website opens, go below, click on the download option. This will download DirectX. After that, install it. Once you install it, log into the game and check if it's working. If not, next is to disable antivirus program. So if you are having an antivirus installed on your system, you are suggested to disable it before you try to launch the game. After disabling it, launch the game and check if this helps to fix the problem. If not, next is to run game on dedicated graphics card. For that, go to the Windows search for graphics settings. Now here you have to add your game to the list. So for that, click on add a desktop app. After that, go to the game folder, select the game application, add it to the list over here. After you add the game to the list, select it and click on the arrow icon, and under GPU preference you have to select high performance. After you select high performance, launch the game and then check if the game is opening or not. If not, next and the final solution is to reinstall Dark Souls 3 game. So for that, go to Steam, select your game, right click on it, click on manage, click on uninstall, and finally click on uninstall option. So this will remove the game from your PC. After that, restart your PC. Once your PC restarts, launch Steam, reinstall Dark Souls 3 game and click on the play button to check if the game is launching now or not.